Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, daily chart. Hold on, let me get rid of that. That stuff popping up all over the place. We talked early in the week about 39.10, followed by 39.50, followed by the 50-day exponential moving average, and whether the 50-day would go the way the 50-day went last time, which was this large consolidation area that stretched from, basically the end, the end of May through the first week of June. We're back into that area now. We've engaged the upper band. The Bollinger Bands remain tight. Tightest Bollinger Bands we've seen in 2022. Not extreme by any stretch of the imagination. There continues to be a lot of volatility in the market. The ranges continue to be pretty wide, and you can get a lot of work done during the day. But you've got one of the narrower ranges that we've seen in a while yesterday, running from 39.77 back to 22, and that's still 55 handles. But, you haven't really seen one that tight. And this was even bigger, but that was back on July the 8th. So, tightened up a little bit. In today's range, runs 74 to 45, still 30 handles. Certainly nothing like you've seen in years past where you'd be talking about 12, 15, 18 handle Globex ranges, during the course of the summer. It's not that kind of summer. It's not going to become that kind of summer. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, in case you haven't noticed. And that's translating into volatility up and down in the market. So where do we go from here? Have to deal with this 50-day. Been talking about it for a week. 39.51.65. We're above it now. We've traded as high as 77. The Globex high is a lower high, 74.75, and they're certainly defending that area. On the hourly chart, it's a consolidation. The hourly bands are starting to fall into each other here quite a bit. So we should get some resolution, after the open. I'm expecting a pretty whippy, choppy, two-sided open that'll eventually reveal itself. And that's been the way of the majority of these opens recently. Not, they have been, I don't even have to, check and see what the time is on this chart. That's in and around the open. That's in and around the open. These opens have been whippy. They've been tight. There have been a lot of head fakes. But once it makes up its mind, as you can see here, and as you can see here, once it makes up its mind, it becomes a really nice tape to trade and be involved with. It's giving 1 to 2, 3 maximum opportunities per day. And those opportunities are being born out of chop. So like we had the 1-minute chart going yesterday, and we talked about no trade zones and things popping out of no trade zones, and walked everybody through a couple of trades to get them into the trades, and it just expect the market to do what it's been doing. When you come in and expect the market to do something different, usually you're trying to jam a square peg into a round hole, and that's never good. Market doesn't care what you want, doesn't care what your time frame is, doesn't care how many handles you want to make today or how quickly you want to make those handles. Price is price, and the market is going to do whatever the heck it wants to do. Has nothing to do with me, you, or anybody else. Sometimes I think we lose sight of that. And in these whippy, choppy markets, if you're an impatient trader, and most traders are, in one way, shape, or form, all of those shortcomings are going to get exposed. They're going to get thrown under the spotlight, and they're going to be magnified, unfortunately. So if you're an overtrader, this thing's going to make you overtrade. If you're early, you're going to be even earlier. If you're late, you're going to be even later. You're going to be chasing like crazy. So what we've been emphasizing in the room is focus on the marker, focus on the worst entry area, and that little band of price that I give out on every setup that we do in the room will get you and has got people through a lot of this mess with regard to the whip and the chop. Okay, so for today, you've got the proprietary moving average, volume weighted average price, and the hourly mid band all jammed in at around 55.75 to to 56 half. So certainly that area is going to be big. It's, again, the bands are tight. You would expect them to expand. Mid 70s is the high. That's been a problem. What do the bulls want to do? They want to convert that 77. They want to start printing stuff with 4s at the beginning of it and try to close up there. They certainly don't want to make their way back below 39.50. There's nothing good can come of that, because what that's going to do is force a retest of these lows. And if you get enough of a downside push, we'll be dealing with monthly pivot again. So, and that's exactly what the bears want to do. Convert hourly mid, convert that 45 area that's been a problem overnight, get back into 39.20, get back into 3900, go deal with the other roundie, not 4,000, 3900, and try to win that battle. So it's still a consolidation tape. There's a lot for it to work itself out with, but don't overtrade it. You got to be self-aware in this tape. Practice self-awareness. What are my weaknesses? What do I need to work on? And really be mindful of working on that stuff in this kind of a tape. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well, and I will talk to you tomorrow.